There are so many articles about social media and our self-image. A lot of research suggests that social media triggers comparisons with others. And because so many posts are about all the great times in my life, social media can raise doubts about self-worth, potentially leading to mental health issues such as anxiety and depression. Let's combat this with a video that describes fun, easy, and Christian solutions. When you say the words social media image, what comes to mind? I know a 45-year-old woman who believes her social media image is flawless. Her pictures are gorgeous. She always shows herself living it up. She seems to have made it an art form to capture the best angles of her life, while also cropping out what she doesn't want others to see. When I asked her why she goes through all this effort, she said, "It makes me feel good when I get approval from others. I like impressing people, and I love it when people think my life is amazing." A few days later, I was at a picnic near a playground, and there was a little toddler who kept calling out, "Look at me, Daddy, look at me," every time he went up the ladder or down the slide. Of course, the little boy got me thinking about the way the woman also seemed to scream, look at me," on social media. She was even sneaky about the way she made herself look good, because she used phrases like, "Had fun volunteering at this charity today," or "While I was mowing the lawn for a neighbor earlier," or "So happy I could shovel snow for my grandma over the weekend." Really? Who are we trying to show off to? Whose attention and affirmation are we so desperately chasing? Did you know that Jesus told a parable about the look at me people 2,000 years before the internet was invented? He said, 2 men went up to the temple to pray, one a Pharisee and the other a tax collector. The Pharisee stood by himself and prayed, "God, I thank you that I am not like these other people, robbers, evildoers, adulterers, or even like this tax collector. I fast twice a week and give 1/10 of all I get." Whoa. Before we read the rest of this story, let's stop and give that guy a badge, shall we? What a hero. This guy rocks. Not only does this guy drive 55 in a 55-mile-per-hour zone, but he's so righteous that he wants to remind God that God owes him big time. I think this guy should be voted president of the Look at Me Club. But Jesus continued. But the tax collector stood at a distance. He would not even look up to heaven, but beat his breast and said, "God, have mercy on me, a sinner." I tell you that this man, rather than the other, went home justified before God. For all those who exalt themselves will be humbled, and those who humble themselves will be exalted. When we hear this parable, the difference between these two guys is so obvious. So our question to ponder is, why do we need to give credit to ourselves and pat ourselves on the back on social media? And let's be honest, which man in Jesus' story do you want to be? The righteous dude or the redeemed sinner? The striving and impressive man or the forgiven one? My friends, if we're going to share anything on social media, why not start sharing uplifting stories about others? It's much easier to do when we remember how our Heavenly Father has already accepted us and loves us just the way we are. If you want to help others see this video, please hit the like button and subscribe to our channel for more videos like this. Then discover more Christian solutions for daily life by clicking the link or visiting christiansolutions.org. We'll see you soon.